Hi there, welcome back. This is Mark Dickinson with Gulf Business Academy, and today I want to talk to you about something that's very close to my heart, and it's this: customer satisfaction. I am so sick and tired of customer satisfaction. It means nothing. It has zero impact on your business and does nothing to grow your business. And what it does is it lulls your people into a sort of a trance-like state. We're delivering customer satisfaction. What is customer satisfaction? Let's talk a little bit about this. What does it mean to be satisfied? It means to get what you paid for. Does it mean you're going to be wowed? No. Does it mean you're going to be happy? No. It means you're going to be satisfied. What do satisfied people do? Sit back in their chair, they are satisfied. I don't want you to be satisfied. I don't want you ever to work for the satisfaction of your customers. I want you to work for happiness. Why? Happiness, where does it start? Happiness starts at 10 over 10. Now, a customer having a satisfied experience is going to come away giving you a rating of 7 or 8. You know the theory of NPS, Net Promoter Score. You can go online and read all about it. Net Promoter Score says everything between 7 and 8 has zero impact on your customers. Can you imagine this? Now, we survey a lot of companies that we work with, and one of the questions we ask them is this: give your business a rating over 10 of how you're delivering service right now. What do I get? I got 7.65 yesterday from a company. I got 8.3 from a company last week, and these are both companies doing very well. What's the point? They don't even see themselves as giving close to 10. I mean, 7.65 is right in the middle of customer satisfaction. So what's the problem? The problem is that we've learned that to get a 7.5, an 8.3, an 8.5, or even up to a 9 is acceptable. Why? It's not acceptable. Listen, you go in the bank, you give him a check, it's for $5,000, and then you go to the guy and he gives you the money and he gives you $4,700. You tell him, hey buddy, I gave you for $5,000. He tells you, yeah, but you know, I'm not an A student. I didn't get 10 over 10 at school. I didn't get A plus or whatever it is. That's the best I can do. You'd be like, hey, are you stupid, man? I need my money. I gave you $5,000. I want $5,000, right? You know that $5,000 has to be given back to you because that's excellent and that is what will make you happy. Anything short of that will not make you happy. If you go to get on a plane, and you know, you're served by somebody who got a 7.5 out of 10, and they tell you, oh, you're going on the plane, sir? Yes, please get on board. You get on board, plane takes off, and then you're heading to New York. And then they say, welcome on board this flight to Bangkok. You'd be like, what? Why am I on a plane to Bangkok? And then you go running up to the stewardess and say, why is this plane going to Bangkok? She goes, well, this plane is for Bangkok. And you'd be like, but I'm supposed to be going to New York. She said, sorry, you know, I'm just a 7.5 over 10. I did my best. You know, maybe I got mixed up and I said New York when I meant Bangkok. That's what I'm talking about. You know, it probably sounds a little far-fetched and you're like, man, you're stretching this. No, I'm not stretching this. This happens every single day. Just trawl the billboards online for customers who had a bad customer experience. You will go mad about the crazy stuff that employees do. And so what I want to talk to you today is about a totally different standard, a totally different way of thinking of things, and it's called this: 100% happy customers, 100% of the time. Now, what does this mean? This is the ultimate highest standard you could ever have. Why? 100% means every single customer. 100% happy means you make them happy. And some people say, well, Mark, you know, you can't make everybody happy. I think you can. Listen to this. If you take the kids to a restaurant and then they go in the play area, are they happy? Sure, they're happy. And the parents sitting aside on a table enjoying a glass of wine and ordering nice food, are they happy? Yes, they're happy. They're both in the same restaurant, but their expectations of happiness are totally different. So they are equally happy because happiness for a 3-year-old or happiness for a 35-year-old is totally different, but they're both equally happy. And if you went up to them and said, are you 100% happy? They'd be telling you, right, yeah, I got great food, I got served well, you know, my kids are happy, that's 100% happy. Boom. It isn't that difficult, but what is difficult is the mindset, the focus. And how often are we supposed to deliver this? 100% of the time. Now, what drives me crazy is this. You know, you have a business, a retail shop, for example. You go in and you're the only customer in the store. So what happens? Boom! Everyone leaps on you, or everyone ignores you. So it's not like, somebody will come over and tell you, "Hi, how are you doing today? May I guide your experience? What are you thinking of buying today? What can I help you choose today?" They don't talk like that. They come to you, "Do you need any help?" Like, what? Or, a whole bunch of guys come and attack you and they're like, "How can we serve you?" And you're like, "Whoa, give me some space." And so both ways they fail, because what they're not focused on is giving 100% happiness to every single customer. So when there's one customer, boom, they overwhelm them. The opposite, the restaurant's full, the shop is full, the retail is full. So what happens? "Oh, we're so busy. We don't have time to serve the customers." So they cut the steps, and then the customers are not happy. This is what is happening every day in business. What I want to call you to do today, and to really think hard about, is this. How can I give 100% happiness to 100% of my customers? This is the standard I want for your business. This is the standard I want for your customers. So when they put $1 with you, they get 110 cents of value. They don't get $1, they get way more. They get massive value. All right? So that is what I'm asking you to do today. I'm asking you to revise and review and to think. And if you want to figure out where you're at right now, just go ask your team members and say, "Hey guys, just give me a quick 5-second number of where you think we're at on a scale of 1 to 10 for the service we offer our customers." Get those numbers, add them all up, divide by the total, and you'll get an instant average of where your people think that they are. What I want you to think about is, as soon as you get that number, what's shocking is that every one of your people is going to understand the concept of 100% happy customers, but they're the people who are delivering the 7.65, the 8.3, the 9. And yet, they know inside themselves that they're supposed to be shooting for 10. So here's the challenge for you. Go out there, find out the number that you're delivering, and then ask them, "How can we get to 10? You'll be amazed, because you're going to wake up that spirit inside them. You're going to inspire them to think differently, and they're going to start doing new things immediately because they want to grow the business, and they suddenly see, "Oh gosh, I need to be 10 over 10. And we've not been doing that. And there's a sense of pride and a sense of motivation and a sense of passion to take the business forward. So that's my challenge for you today. I know this is a little bit longer than the usual ones, but it's a very important thing. So think about it. How do I make 100% happy customers 100% of the time? If you want some help, you want to brainstorm, you want to talk about it, just give us a shout. We'd love to connect with you and see how we can help you grow your 100% happy customer mindset quickly and relevantly for your business. Have an amazing day.